it's John Pruddy here for Transmoto, and what can I say, I'm over here in Bologna, Italy for the Ducati Desmo450 MX launch, and to say that this has been a dream come true as far as an experience is an absolute understatement. It has been an absolute credible couple of days. The whole Ducati family have been just absolutely amazing. Like it's so hard to put it into words what this experience has been like. It's just been absolutely insane, from just like the meals we've had, the conversations we've had with like technicians, the people involved in the team, the people involved with the development of the bike, and just how many people there are in Ducati. And to watch them yesterday have the very first Desmo450 MX come off the factory line, was just the emotion on everyone's faces, and you could just see like how much it meant to them. So to be there and being able to witness that just shows how much sort of heart and soul they've put into this bike. And to say this bike is epic is an absolute understatement. Ducati have done such an amazing job. Like it's so hard to be able to sort of step into a world where so many other brands have had so much experience and so much data. But I mean, Ducati have absolutely crushed it. Like, first impressions on this bike, the thing is super comfortable, it's super stable, it's got shoulder suspension, it's got a nice flat ergonomics. The thing revs to the freaking moon, and it's all they kept talking about. All the engineers and everyone they were talking to is like, dude, just let the thing rev, let the thing rev, let the thing rev. So we've got some massive sort of hill climbs, like tight turns up the hill, and this thing, you can just absolutely rev it to the moon. As far as the Desmo system, to be completely honest, I don't understand heaps about it, but from what they said, it basically just removes springs in the valves, helps the bike rev freely, and that's exactly how it feels. It's really comfortable, it's really well balanced. All I did was go one full click in, or full loop with high speed. It's got Brembo controls or Brembo disc and hydraulic clutch with Galfa disc. You can, if you're having a look at the bike, you can see they've really thought about trying to shave weight. The engine is 26 kilos, which is really impressive considering there is a Desmo system. All in all, the bike is absolutely sensational. To be able to go out there and test a bike that is fresh off the production line with riders like Alessandro Lupino and Antonio Carola is just one hell of an experience, to say the least. Sell this to dealerships who love motocross, breathe motocross, and are passionate about motocross. And these bikes will not be in every Ducati dealership. The guys over here, speaking of passion, that's one word that kept coming up time and time again. How passionate they are about this bike and this product is absolutely insane. It just made me so proud to sort of be a very small part of it, and just to be able to witness it. They're so conscious that, you know, we sell what we race, and everything that you see on the GPs that they're currently racing in, like all they've been racing on is production motors, and to be able to ride that out here today is just one hell of an experience. The bike is an amazing package off the bat. They have got some really impressive settings in regards to traction control. That's one thing that they were really confident in, and they just mentioned it time and time again, like, we want you to test the traction control, we want you to test this, we want you to test that. And they've developed an app where you can just swap everything out as much as you need to. So we spent a lot of time today focusing on that, and I can confidently say that this is by far the best traction control system that I've ever used. It's so crazy to see sort of the technology that they're able to bring from the MotoGP side, and I think it's only going to help evolve these motocross bikes and make them easier to ride and faster to ride. For me, I felt like it felt like a European bike. It did feel like the European branded bike. I don't know why that was, whether that could be something as simple as just like the hydraulic system as far as like the Brembo feel. It's really interesting that they've created like a plastic rubber mold for the frame for where you grip. They focused on, you can slide easy forward but really hard back. It's sort of like a point sort of system. That is a part that will wear out pretty quick, I do think. However, it does definitely serve a purpose as far as being able to move around on the bike in times, but then also be able to grip the bike in other times. One thing that they kept mentioning was like, if we went to an air fork, it would have been the lightest bike on the market. So that's something really interesting. They're going, we could have been that bike, but we cared too much about how it felt. And for me as well, like I believe a spring system is still by far the best system. So felt like you could really push it hard and it'd still be able to sort of hold your line. And for a production bike, that was something that really impressed me for sure. Well, my expectation, I guess I didn't really have any expectations. From what I was told, Ducati and the Italians put on one hell of a show. And to say they by far exceeded my expectations would be an understatement. I mean, you only have to look at the track we're at today. It's like this perfectly prepped track on the side of a mountain. There's just green grass everywhere. We've got 15 bikes just off the production line. We've got delicious coffee and lunch. We've got pastas. It's just like, it's just one hell of an experience. And this is literally like a bucket list. You know, you only have to look around. We've got the Antonio Corollis. I mean, like, dude, like for me, that's just like, I'm fangirling. Yeah, that's a wrap for my experience here, guys. Thank you to Transmoto. Massive thank you to Ducati, and stay tuned because we're going to have plenty more information on this Ducati Desmo 450 MX.